We all love wearing fashion, right? You will find women wearing lipsticks, you will find a woman wearing heels, even man wearing different suits. So we all enjoy fashion in everyday life. But there was this one man. He was a French philosopher and literary theorist. His name was Roland Barthes. Barthes saw fashion differently. He saw fashion as a semiotic code. Barth analyzes fashion magazines. He read a lot of fashion magazines, in France, because since he was French, and he was not simply looking at those pictures, those clothing images, simply as a fashion or as a dress, but by as a fashion language. He was arguing that fashion has a code. It is a system of science which is completely detached from the clothing itself, right? For example, let's say a woman is wearing a silk blouse in the evening. So this tells you a lot about that woman. Even though that particular clothing is a vague, it does not describe the cloth itself, right? Because this is simply a blouse, a silky blouse that a woman is wearing. It doesn't describe you anything at all. But here he says that a cloth is performing here. It performs social identity. It tells you the social identity in which that woman belongs to. It tells you the class in which that woman belongs to. It tells you the fantasy. It tells you the myth. So this is how he saw fashion as a semiotic code, as a system of sign. It is not a system. It is not a simply clothing. It's not simply who you are, but as a whole. He was trying to understand. He was trying to tell us that a fashion tells you everything without telling you anything, right? It tells your identity, it tells your class, it tells your fantasy, it tells who you are, just by looking at it, just by the clothes itself. So wearing clothes or fashion is not about simply about wearing clothes, but it tells your status, it tells your identity, it tells you who you are, it describes you as a person. That's all for today. See you in the next one.